Of Eldorado Park is calling for more boots on the ground as gang violence threatens peace in the area. Residents say two gangs are clashing, resulting in some areas being prone to violence. 3 sections in the suburb are believed to be targeted, and residents fear they may become casualties. Newzroom Afrika's Nqobile Madlala is tracking the story for us and joins us now live in Nqobile. Good morning once again. Is anything being done about the situation? Are we seeing authorities on the ground at all?
Good morning, Mr. Chaba. So since we've been here, we haven't seen any of those authorities just maybe driving past here. In fact, where we are specifically at, on the 24th of December, we are told that there was actually a shooting where people came into a woman's house and actually started shooting. So everybody that is here is quite scared of what has taken place in the area. And you can imagine the kind of fear that they have when an incident like that takes place. But I want to get more details around it. Amanda is going to give us more around that. So in someone's house, someone walks into their house and shoot them.
Yes, two people were shot. The one person actually covered his child when the gunman approached, because otherwise they would have shot his child. He was shot 10 times in his body. It's a miracle that he's still alive. And then the committee will speak more about that. I just want to speak with regards to the suspects. The community is still afraid because the suspects are still at large. There were peace talks with the community and the council, the committee leaders and the council of both communities, but they are still afraid because the suspects are still at large. SAPS needs to arrest the suspects ASAP. That's the same word the previous flats that we went to. The suspects are still at large, and those people are still afraid. And there is a funeral today as one of the people are deceased. So we need more police presence, and we need to have our suspects arrested ASAP.
Do you feel that perhaps those that do this with regards to gangs and the violence that is taking place, that they get away scot-free?
You know, SAPS always have an excuse. I don't know if it's an excuse or if it's a story that there's missing information in the docket. We understand that ballistics takes from 6 months to 1 year, but, you know, they need to inform the families if there's missing information in the docket, like witness statements and that. In my opinion, when I speak to the families since 3 years ago, they don't follow up with the families. So I feel that, you know, our CPU is fast, our crime prevention unit, our anti-gang comes out fast, but I think our detectives, I'm not sure if they overworked, because according to them, they handle 300 to 400 dockets a month. So maybe the government should look into that to employ more detectives, because I think that's where the problem lies.
All right. I want to bring in one of the spiritual leaders here, Apostle Hugo. If you can just give us details as somebody who's in the spiritual community, do you feel that there is a solution for what is taking place here in Eldorado Park?
No, there definitely is. There's always a scope for peaceful resolutions. It was our initiative that brought about peace. It was just a mere discussion between people to say, listen here guys, what is it that we can do, seeing that we are so under-resourced, we have no aid, we have no assistance from government, we have no protection from national government, and we decided to take the bull by the horns. We decided that, listen here, we are no longer going to live in fear, but we are going to do it the right way. We are going to speak peace no matter what transpired before. As a spiritual leader, it is always a mandate from the Bible that says forgive and forget, you know. So we decided to go with that notion in the prevention, in the aid for peace developments.
Frida, quickly, if you can give us details around these incidents that are taking place here. Are you scared? Are you safe?
No, we are not safe. We are very scared. We live in fear daily. And the incidents keep on. You just sit and then you hear shootings here and there. Our children don't have parks and places to play. They obviously play around here, and our children is mostly at risk of being shot and being killed.
Thank you very much. That's the community there just speaking to us, giving us details, Masachaba, on sort of the fear that they live under in Eldorado Park with the shootings that are taking place around here. But they're saying there is a solution, and that solution is to bring in more law enforcement on the ground.